Dopest dope I've ever smoked. Hands down, dopest dope I've ever smoked. It's not better than the Blue Oyster. You can't be. I don't can't handle better than this. Is like.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Welcome to Smoke With Us.
I'm Blue.
And I'm Eastwood.
Welcome to our virtual smoke circle.
Hooty hoo.
I almost forgot what to say.
We know it's kind of lonely sometimes being stoners out there in the world. If you aren't lonely, you're blessed.
That's why we started this whole thing.
You know, we created it so that we could have a community of friends.
So join the community.
Yeah. Once again, this episode is brought to you by East Tree CBD.
Woo.
Go to their website, easttreecbd.com. Look at all the great CBD and Delta 8. They have literally everything that you guys could ever want. And really good quality shit. Not that, drugstore, gas station bullshit.
Exactly. And here's the deal. They got great Delta 8. If you want to try it, here they are. And then they got great CBD. This stuff will help your mornings. It'll help your whole life.
And you get 10% off, so you can tithe to the Church of Stoners.
Yeah. So use SWU10 to get 10% off at easttreecbd.com.
Cool. We are smoking on some Super Lemon Haze.
Woo woo.
We also had a pre-session with some shit I don't know. Marijuana, but I can't remember the name because it was like one nug.
Yeah.
And then we're drinking some wine
because we bougie bitches.
Some rosé, and it's not, the stupid rosé all day bullshit. It's legitimate rosé. It's Merlot and Cabernet.
No shade if you like.
So it's pretty
rosé
good.
all day.
But yeah, so what high are you at?
Like 7.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
That's what I would say.
Pretty solid space. So if you're at 7.5, continue to listen. If you're not, go ahead and hit pause, and we'll see you on the other side.
Woo woo.
And we're back.
Woo woo. Oh man, it feels like it's been forever.
It does. We've taken a week off.
Yeah, it feels so long.
It does, but we're back.
We back, baby.
Back.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so I have a few videos. The first one is just a funny one, and you won't get the full effect if you're on audio of either of these videos. I apologize, but I'll let you know what they are. You can look at them, and then if you don't want to sit through a thing you won't get with audio, just skip forward like 10 minutes. Okay, real quick. So you know how the Japanese apologize? They'll bend down and be like, I can't remember the Japanese word first. Sorry, but they'll be like sorry, and they'll bow, right? So the lower the head, the more apologetic it is, right? And so the lowest you can go is on all fours on the ground. They even have a word for it, and that's extreme. Unless that person feels extremely hurt, they're gonna be like, "Why are you doing this?" And so this is called extreme Japanese apologizing.
Oh my God, ow.
Right? Isn't that so good?
Bro, that's too much work.
I mean, yeah, but it's dude, I think I'd forgive anyone if they did this to me. Isn't that hilarious?
Bro, you be cheating?
Right, dude? That's what I'm saying, dude. It's I'd forgive anyone for anything, I think, if they did.
Oh my God.
One of those moves, dude.
That's too much.
I know. Could you imagine?
No. I would just be like, what the fuck are you doing?
But it is nice to have culturally, it is nice to have a physical bar to show them.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
So if you're in person,
break dancing.
No, that's just funny. That's just, I'm just talking about if someone apologized to you, you're like they stood you up or something, even if it's just a friend thing, and then they came to you and they bow halfway and they're like, I'm so sorry. It's well, you had to put a little work into that.
I don't know. I think it would weird me out.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, ultimately, as an American, if a random American came up and did that to me, I'd be like, "What's happening?"
The fuck?
Or they if you had it culturally, yeah, yeah, dude, just fuck, there's Lumi coming up. I'd be like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah. It would be like really fucking weird.
You know what always looks cringy 100% of the time, even if they're a muscle guy or like a hot guy. In my opinion, what always looks cringy, and with those people, it almost looks like like they can kind of get away with it if they're like kind of like, isn't this fun? Ha 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 ha. But white people wearing kimonos.
Oh yeah,
always. And I don't know what it is, but I'm always just like,
Yeah, no, I totally am with you on that one.
Which they look comfy, so like it hurts my feelings that everyone looks that way, but it's like, no.
Yeah, it's like
the most kimono white people can pull off is like the pajama one, like open. Like they going to bed, they got slippers on.
Oh my God.
You can wear that.
Yeah.
Sad day. All right, you ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, before we start it, this was an animator who worked in the anime industry and then took I believe 3 or 4 years off because he was tired of making, like he didn't feel like he was making anything he loved anymore. So he just took 4 years off and made exactly what he wanted. And so this took him 4 years. But it's fucking beautiful. All animation.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, it's not over yet, son.
Oh shit, that's really good.
I think coming at you.
Yeah, that'd be fucking terrifying. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this is really good. I like that.
I know, dude. One of the craziest things to me is about to come up. Oh man, did you see that?
Yeah, that's really good.
What does it mean? Look at that, dude.
That's really good. Really good detail.
Watch this, dude. Oh my God.
What's she have on her chest? It's like a vagina.
It might be.
Is it done?
Yeah, I believe so. Wait. Okay, yeah, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Yeah, I really liked it. There's a lot of really good detail. He should make it like a anime.
Thing. Yeah. Well, dude, I remember the first time I saw that, I was just like blazed out of my mind. I was like, what have I discovered?
A new world.
Basically, I was like, whoa. It's so good. Seeing shit like that, dude, always is like, it's almost like inspiring.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I can do something. I don't know what. I can do something.
That's how I feel about some like regular art. It's just like the amount of detail that goes into it.
Yeah.
Just like, goddamn, I could never fucking do that. It's so beautiful. That's fucking crazy.
It was. Dude, I like wine.
I do too.
I like wine drunk.
Yeah, it's like warm.
Yeah, dude. Feels like a home.
I feel like I'm sweating my balls off kind of right now. But
Oh, that's so funny. When you said warm, I was thinking about the feeling. Like a warmth feeling. You were literally talking about being physically hot.
It is a warm feeling too, but
You're like, it's fucking hot. Woo wee. Oh, you're like, it's warm. I feel like family.
I'm like, God damn, am I in a sauna?
I can kind of see it. I don't know why I just pictured, but like a sauna, just a naked Russian man with like towels over them. And you're over there like me too, like, and they're like, oh, and like put more water on it. And you're like, are you sure? And they're like, and like slap you in the back. And you're like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to die.
I don't know why you would ever see yourself in that situation.
I see myself in a lot of situations. I plan on being a watcher of the world, baby.
I'm not doing that though. I'm not going to fucking Russia and doing that shit.
I will.
No.
Why?
They hate gay people.
Oh,
they fucking hate gay people.
You're right. I didn't think
they have a whole website.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're right.
Yeah, they have a whole website to hunt gay people. It's fucking terrifying.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. It's fucking nuts.
That is pretty nuts. I wonder what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know, but dude, it's
Gay Busters.
Fucking terrifying. The Russian drag scene is like real fucking crazy.
I bet the Russian dude. I bet those bitches be tough as fuck, dude.
They're really weird.
And I bet they kill people.
Probably have to.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you know, those bitches kill.
I don't even feel bad for them, man.
Those bitches are gonna be killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking nuts.
That is.
I mean, if I have like diplomatic immunity, sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't think about it that way. We'll go like Ukraine. Slightly different. Do you remember those? eHarmony commercials or Match commercials? I can't remember which one it was. That had like the devil.
No.
And he meant like 2020.
No.
I was looking to get myself out this year. I was like, I know I've seen him with you.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
He's like, it's been a pretty great match.
Yeah.
Big, like red.
Yeah.
You know, he's fucking for Mint Mobile now. The same character. It references the other commercial. We're having commercial characters now.
Duh. Fucking Progressive is what started that shit. I'm not Progressive, but
in Mint Mobile, the character itself lives in other brands now.
Oh my God.
He works for, he's like, he's like 2021 has been treating me the best. So like, I had to get a job. And he's like, so I work for Big Wireless. And he's like, I've been killing it. And then he like says basically things that happen with Big Wireless. And the board's like, yes, you're the best. And he's like, I love it here. But it's like, what? They're traveling. They're like going to be poster, like they're going to be their own celebrities.
I fucking hate
commercial celebrities.
I hate commercials so much.
It's like, what? Who do they pay? Like, did the ad agency make it? So like, if you work with this ad agency, you now have the devil as like an ad option, or how does it work? I'm so confused.
I don't know, dude. Sounds like they're trying to do like a fucking universe, and I'm not here for it.
That's what I'm saying. What are we gonna get? The MCU of commercials?
I'm not here for it. Nope. We already have a fucking universe within Progressive.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn, they have
next
like
thing we
40
know,
characters.
Flo's gonna be in a Sprint commercial.
I actually saw the actress in a TV show.
Oh, that's weird.
It's so weird. I'm like,
it's like, that's Flo.
Where's your price tool gun thing?
Oh yeah, what did they call? I can't remember. It's a price gun.
Yeah.
It's like, boop, you save money. Boop, you save money.
Fucking idiots.
I liked being on Progressive. They're pretty good.
They're expensive though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Maybe for you plebes.
Oh, whatever, mommy and daddy paying your car insurance. Shut the fuck up.
No, maybe for you people with bad driving records.
Oh my God.
Hair flip.
My driving record isn't good now because I haven't had a ticket in a long ass time.
That's nice. Wrecks usually are the biggest thing for insurance companies.
And my biggest wreck is out of the way. So.
Oh, it's like, they don't count it. That's good. Yeah. I'm trying to think of my wrecks.
I have the one in high school where you contested because it was over the hill.
No, that wasn't a wreck. That was a ticket.
A speeding ticket. The one
where the lawyer said I did a good job afterwards. Dude, the only reason I got that ticket was because this cop had 4 people contesting. 4. First person withheld, and it was like kind of questionable. And then there's 2 others, and one person pissed off the judge. But before that person pissed off the judge, there was a black dude there that it was very obviously racially profiling. And the judge was like, yeah, we're not holding this one up. Like, and so then the cop already had like a mark against him, and judges try not to be that mean to cops, at least in my experience. So that's already counting against me, right? Then the person before me was a fucking idiot. Just the biggest R word you've ever seen. And it's just like, they just argued. So like literally pissed off the judge. Like his voice was changing, you could tell. So then it was my turn. Okay. 2 strikes against me. And I do all this shit. I figure out all this shit. I have pictures. I'm like saying to the cop, I'm like, didn't you have to see me in your rear view mirror? Like, don't like mirrors have like warnings about like, can distort the images? And then he's like, yes, but I don't believe that's on the rear view, you know? I was like, okay. But I was like, do you think that maybe a mirror might not be like the best point of reference? And he's like, well, I mean, that could be, but I saw what I saw. And like, the lawyer looked like I was like, I got this. I nailed him. I was like, boop, done.
Nope.
And then the judge called against it. The lawyer and the cop both shook my hand and was like, you did a really good job. I was like, you sons of bitches, I should have won this and you know it.
Damn, the system got you.
Dude,
they fucking got you.
I was so mad. It was like $250.
Yeah. I try to defer them if I can.
What does that mean?
So you contested it, so you don't get this option. But if you don't contest it, you can do what's called defer. So if you haven't had a ticket in the past year, you can basically expunge it by paying more money. And then sometimes you have to take a class. But if you don't have to take a class, but if you can have to take it within the year, they charge you for the last ticket and the current ticket.
Do you remember when me and you took that class in high school? So like, I think I got a speeding ticket and you did too, but you had like postpone, like you have like 3 months and you kept postponing it. And then I had to take the class and you're like, we should do it next weekend because that's my due date. And, and it's like, now we can both do it together. Yay. I was like, okay.
It was so fucking boring.
It was, dude. Well, because too, I think if I remember, you had to watch videos, but even if you knew what it was saying, you couldn't skip them.
Yeah.
Like you had to watch it.
And I felt like I was literally being reprimanded.
Oh yeah, dude. It just feels like a lecture. Like, you know why we need to obey laws. And you're like, yes, mom.
Yeah, it was fucking awful. But yeah. Oh, fucking dude, I've been pulled over okay, there's a fucking story. This is the most recent ticket I've gotten.
Yeah.
So where we live, you kind of come on this road. It's 31. And you know, it's like right where you're getting into like town, it's like really wide and then it kind of goes narrow.
Yeah.
So it goes over this bridge, right? Over like an intersection. And I was going probably 45, maybe 50. And the speed limit's 40. And this cop literally pulled out into the middle of the road. This cop literally pulled out into the middle of the road, blocking an oncoming ramp to the road.
Oh,
and like 2 lanes.
Whoa.
To pull me over. And I was all the way over in the far left lane. And he goes, do you know how fast you were going? And I was like, yeah, like 45, 50 at max. He was like, no, I caught you at the light, which I was behind him. So I don't know how he would catch me at a light. Yeah. Anyways, he's like, I caught you at the light going like, he's like 55, 50 to 60. I was like, there is no fucking way.
Right.
I was like, I have a witness here with me. I was like, was I going that fast? And he was like, no, you're probably going like 50. I was like, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is 10 over, which fine. Give me a ticket for that. Whatever. But bitch. And then he comes back. He's like, I said you were going 50. And I'm like, yeah, bitch. Cause I was.
Yeah.
I was like, if you would have went over, I would have been fucking pissed.
Right.
Cause it's like technically a worse ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just like,
yeah. Like over like 12 or whatever.
Yeah. I was just like, the fuck? And I could tell he was like kind of stammering a little bit because he knew I was like right in my challenge.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, I just want to use my white privilege so bad right now. Just get the fuck out of this car and yell at you. But I'm not going to because I'm going to get killed or punched. He just pissed me off.
Yeah, I never talk back to cops.
I don't either. I get, if I feel like they're being a bitch about it, I get a little like, I challenge it a little bit, but in the end, I accept it and move on. Like, I don't like, what the fuck? I'm just like, sure about that? Think real hard about it.
Yeah, I just try to be as nice as I can be and hoping that they're like, man, maybe I shouldn't be an asshole.
I used to play dumb, but they don't like when you play dumb.
Yeah, I only play dumb when I am dumb. So if they're like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, honestly, for real, no. I have no idea. And they're like, you know what speed you're going? And I was like, no, actually, I do not. Like 70. I was like, wow. That was way over.
Oh my God.
They're like, yeah. I'm like, that's my bad. I didn't realize. That's what I say. I just try to be as disarming as possible.
One of my friends.
I'm just gonna be honest with you right now.
She posted on our Snapchat story about this story that she got pulled over by a cop doing 102 and a 40 mile an hour speed limit zone.
Damn.
And I mean, I think this is true, but she basically said that he's like, license and registration, please. And she goes, okay. She picks up one of her left boob and goes, this is my license. And then she picks up her right boob and said, this is my registration officer. Is there anything else that you need? And he said, nope. Thank you, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
See, wait, did she show him?
No, she just like,
oh, see,
she didn't have a bra on though. So they were like real, like,
I don't care. I would have been like, I need to see your license and registration.
I need to see. Yeah. Like visually.
Well, I wouldn't emphasize that much because just in case you got a body cam or something. You don't want her to be like, he said, it's like, no, ma'am, I need to see your license. Or I won't even say no. I'll just be like, I need to see your license and registration. And either she gets it or she gives me her license and registration. Either way.
Yeah, but he like, I mean, it makes sense. She's pretty. She has big tits.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, you want to know what no one be talking out here about? Pretty privilege, dude. And I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about if you a man or a woman that's a 10, you live in a different universe than us. It's a completely different world. And guess what? You will always live in a different world. Even if everything blew up. We're like Mad Max. We're survival. We went back to hunters and gatherers. You will still live in a better world than everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact. And hey, man, you born that way. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
But that's just what it is. Like, I don't tell you. You're going to get a lot more free stuff.
It's so annoying.
You're going to get a lot more free stuff. You're going to get a lot more everything.
Bro, it's so fucking annoying, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They bleed the same blood, bitch.
Whatever, dude. You one of the people treating them different.
I don't know. Like, I may say I do if I see a pretty person on something or like in a TV show.
If a 10 came up to you and was really nice and just naturally flirty, because everyone wants them to be flirty with them. So it developed naturally. That's just them now because everyone was like, I like them. They're like, okay. And a 10 came up to you and was flirty. You're telling me you wouldn't like move mountains at your workplace? Like if you say, oh man, I was really trying to, you'll be like, oh, I'll talk to somebody.
I've actually had that exact situation happen and I said no.
That's surprising. Was it a 10 or was it an 8?
No, it was a 10. I'm serious. There have been several times when I have had like a hot daddy or something that I'm like, you can bend me over this table right now.
See, that's like subjective 10. I'm talking about like everyone's like,
well, when it comes to my job though, like I don't give a fuck who you are, bitch. If you asking for something ridiculous,
that's what I'm saying. Not ridiculous, just them being like naturally just being like, oh, I thought this would happen. And you'd be like, well, maybe I can check if it's not like something too extreme.
No,
really.
I just have a rule. No one gets by with that shit. I'm like, no, this is what it is, sir. I'm really sorry. If you want to come back a different day,
well, I mean, maybe principals can stomp it out. Maybe principals.
I do get what you mean though. Like pretty people do have like pretty girls get fucking drinks. Pretty gay boys get sugar daddies. Like it's just not fair. Life's not fair.
Very valuable truth.
God,
this is a different universe though.
It really is.
For like,
I agree with you.
Tens.
Most days they will get what they want.
I would say every day. I would argue every day.
Hey, more power to them. I don't know. I think there are some people who are deliberately against pretty people.
Yeah, but those
because they see.
That's what I'm saying. But those are like ugly, hateful people.
That's very true.
Those are people that are like, no, bitch. They're just like little gremlins. Like, kill the princess.
Oh my God. Kill the princess. Some fucking whore.
Eat my apple.
Oh my God. How do you feel about white people getting dreads?
I don't care.
Justin Bieber right now is getting so much hate.
Okay, well, here's the deal. To be fair, what white people? Justin Bieber? No. He's not like Mahalo enough and not like actually in like black culture enough.
He's rocking them though, man. He ain't cutting it. He's just, it is what it is.
Hey man, you gotta respect him for just doing it, but okay, he's not chill enough. He's not Mahalo enough. He's not like hood enough. He's not nothing enough. You know what I mean? He's too Canadian. Right. He's too Canadian for dreads. That's the problem.
Like, bro.
If you're a white person in Canada, sorry, you better start smoking weed.
I think he does actually.
Okay, but like in a real way. Okay. No one's like Justin Bieber. Oh, the stoner?
Right.
Maybe we'll see in 20 years.
Right.
Maybe we'll just be like an old head stoner guy singing songs.
I wanted dreads for a little while, but
I kind of remember that.
Then I saw some people with dreads in the transition process for white people to have dreads.
No, well, there's a transition process that is pretty ugly. It's like the ugly face in your life. Like when you're like 12, we all just kind of look like weird flesh gremlins.
One of my friends was trying to get rid of her dreads, and so she didn't want to buzz her head off. So she was like slowly but surely doing, and she had like the last bit was like this little ponytail. Like when you make a ponytail, it's like the there's one half of that, and it looked so matted, and she's just like, I'm just gonna fall off one day. I was like, oh my God,
it's just gonna fall.
She's like, I've been trying to get this shit out for like what feels like a decade, and she's like, but I think it's just gonna fall off at this point.
God damn. Yeah, dreads are a commitment, that's for sure. You with dreads, you're saying I'm doing something. Like this is here for a while.
Right. You're like, yeah.
You're like, dreads is, hey, guess what? I decided to do something with my hair for at least 5 years.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier for men to have dreads because you can just buzz your fucking head.
Oh, it was a lot easier for men to have dreads, maintenance wise. Like if you want to get rid of them, yeah, 100%. Honestly, I wouldn't get if a woman was like, I'm trying to get rid of my dreads. I'm like, it's time to shave, bitch. Like,
yeah,
this is your moment.
I'm really thinking about shaving my head, but I kind of want to do it in a way that's like, I don't know, like I kind of want to do like a fade buzz. Like I kind of want to do like, I don't know, like it's hard to explain.
Well, I mean, how
Like, I don't want to just like a round ass fucking, like, I don't want someone to just take a razor, like a thing, like clippers, and just I want there to be like dimensions to it.
Well, I mean, it also depends, like what's the length of the top?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. When you said it, I thought you were saying like a one.
Probably.
I mean, you can get a fade. It's a tight fade though.
Oh, I know.
It's like Drake. Drake with the short hair.
Oh my God. Drake, dude. I do not like him.
His son looks weird.
I don't even know what he looks like, but I just can't, man, with like, I'm a sad boy, but like, he is just like, it's like I have moments of happiness and like he has none. Like, he
well, in
always,
his songs.
Like, I know, but like, you got to kind of let some of that stuff come through. Like,
right.
Make a happy song. Like, make a song about your son.
I don't like, I rarely like songs about children. They
It doesn't have to be about children,
they usually
but
like corny as fuck.
yeah, I know.
But everyone's still like, oh, it's so nice, it's so sweet. I love this song. And it hits like number 2 for like 3 weeks because everyone's like, oh, it's about his son. It's like, this is cringy as fuck. This is the cringiest shit I've ever heard. What is this, a love letter from a 5th grader? Like, goddamn.
Oh my God, dude. That's hilarious. That's so true, though.
She's the apple of my eye.
I love her so much. Why do we go to country?
Because there's a lot of familial songs in country.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I hear like a father-daughter dance, there's at least one country song.
At least. Half
Jackie,
the time they're set at their wedding.
Jackie and your dad's father-daughter dance was actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I did it. I made the mashup.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I made the mashup. I sent it to her and she had a few revisions. I was like, all right, bitch, tell me all of them now because I'm not going to be doing this a lot. She's like, da-da-da-da-da. I sent it to her. She's like, perfect. I was like, it better have been.
Because that was the final mix, bitch.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, like your sister's husband, like he lives in a different universe.
Nah, he's a 9.
You think he's a 9?
Yeah, so he lives on the edge of our universe. He's on the edge. See, that's why you had a 9 come in and you told him no.
Who do you think is a 10?
Of men, I think you can objectively say Brad Pitt.
Oh my
and
God.
hear me out. You might be like, oh my God. But honestly, I think in person, you're going to change your mind in person. 2, this is how I know.
Maybe not if I smell what he smells like.
He took a good shower today and wearing your favorite cologne. And okay, did you see World War Z?
Yeah.
You see his stupid ass hair?
Yeah.
Put that on any other man, they're a 0. He did it, and I looked at that and I was like, shit, I'd still fuck him. That's how you know, dude. That's how you know. It's like, you know what? I still would give him a free cookie at the place I work.
I don't know, man. Brad Pitt, like, he's beautiful. But I just don't get the hype.
I think it's because there's so much hype. You're like, yeah.
Well, I think
and he's older.
Beauty is subjective too.
I think to some degree.
Oh my God, bitch.
I think to some degree.
What woman do you think is a 10?
This is gonna be a little bit harder because I have some 10s that I know aren't 10s for other people, but for me, I'd be like, I'd give.
That's why I think
I'd be in free
subjective.
No, so there's some, but this is what I'm saying. Like, for a while, every woman in the world would have basically been like Brad Pitt. That's what I'm saying.
I think
it's like
Ryan
when you
Gosling,
could get. He's
a 10. I would do it. Okay, well, you know what? Moving mountains, I would move.
That's what I'm saying. Ryan Gosling comes in. He's a little flirty with you.
No, Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds.
I'd say I think that's a subjective 10, but an objective 9.
You saying Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosling though. Ooh. And when he looks like, if he looked how he looked in Place Beyond the Pines.
That's what I'm saying. So there you go.
Driving his motorcycle.
Ryan got this. Yeah. So this will prove my point. Ryan Gosling comes in, little flirty with you because he's so beautiful. That's his natural personality. And then he's just like a little sad about something that happened. Oh, I just thought that could happen. I was just told that. Oh, my bad. And you're like, I mean, I can check. I can't tell you, dude, that will happen, but I can talk to somebody, or
Here's
I can
what
do
I
a
would
little
do.
search.
I would go to my manager and be like, look, so I would just basically tell manager I'm doing it. Because I had the ability to do that where I worked, is they trusted me so much that I just be like, I'm doing this because of this, and here's why. And they're like, okay, here's my credentials, and like sign in for me.
So that's what I'm saying. A 10, a like true 10,
Yeah.
different
Oh my God,
universe.
dude.
9's the edge of our universe. True 10's different universe.
Ooh. Do you know who he's married to? The Hitch girl, Eva Mendes.
Oh yeah, I do. She's so hot.
They're both like, how are they both together?
God, she's so hot.
They're both so hot. And she's a kind of a weird hot because she's like very like normal looking,
She looks like caramel.
but she's like the best of the normal looking.
Yeah.
Like the best.
she looks like caramel,
Yeah. Well,
and I just want to eat it.
yeah. Oh my God.
Dude, the funniest thing in a movie, one of the funniest things to me is in The Other Guys when Will Ferrell's married to Eva Mendes and he treats her like shit the whole time.
How do you feel about Rosario Dawson?
I know that name. I know a picture she came to my mind, but I can't think of who it is right now.
She's the girl that played, she's in The Mandalorian, played Abba Shaka, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of her.
Yeah, but a lot of people think she's pretty. That's
like-
what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, that's the one that I'm like, eh.
Yeah. I don't like Scarlett Johansson.
That booty though.
No. I just don't. No. She. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing.
What's your thing? Tell me your thing.
She was on Drag Race US.
Oh, real quick, you know what's something that's gonna always keep us separate here? I have no issue separating. Oh God, I got hit. I need a drink. I have no issue separating like beauty and their personality. So like if someone's just a horrible person, it won't change my opinion about their looks at all.
Well, one, I just don't find her attractive in general, outside of like this.
Use gay,
because this is
so it doesn't count.
this is later. I can find women beautiful, like
Yeah, but like you looking more like art.
which is probably better.
It's different.
It's not rose-colored glasses. It's true judgment. It's me being like, what does she physically look like? Okay, I've seen this before.
It's different.
No, it's not. Anyways, Drag Race US had two pretty big actor stars on there, Anne Hathaway and Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
So Anne Hathaway just came on and said, hi guys, or girls, or whatever. And was like,
Oh, I know what you're about
you
to
know,
say.
blah, blah, blah. And Scarlett's like, hi, it's Scarlett. I'm like, because no one in the goddamn room is going to fucking understand who the fuck you are, bitch.
See, but I feel like you would do that. 'Cause
No,
here-
if I was at that level of fame, no.
I think you would.
No, I don't think I would.
I think you would.
I do not think I would.
I think you would because it's a weird.
Agree to
It's a
disagree.
weird situation. I don't think she would have said it if she was in person.
I don't know, man.
It's because they're over Skype, dude.
Then Anne Hathaway's a better person because the bitch didn't even need to say her name. Because she's like, duh, they know who I am.
Yeah, but also, don't you introduce yourselves when you talk to people
Not in that
that
kind
you've
of
never
setting.
met?
Not in that kind of setting. There's no.
But you're Skyping. It's like
RuPaul's
weird,
not walking in a room being like, I'm RuPaul. Well, like, in
But
that
like,
kind
they're
of
also
setting.
having conversations though.
I don't know, man. It just was weird to me. I was like, bro, okay, cool. Anyways, I just don't really find her that like, and I know a lot of men that find her attractive, like a lot of men. I just don't. There's something about her, man. I just think she's basic. She's very just like, I've seen that before. Margot Robbie, on the other hand,
It's just a skinnier Scarlett Johansson.
well, there's something exotic about her face and the way she talks.
She looks kind of like a mouse.
something spicy about her.
That's interesting. You say spicy,
Yeah.
but Scarlett Johansson looks like mysterious. Like there's something more underneath there.
No.
See,
I do not think that at all.
Yeah,
and you might
'cause
have
you're
this
gay.
whole like underlining thing with her being like a fucking superhero in movies
No,
and shit.
no.
The Black Widow.
Don't be saying that to me, dude.
Also, why
I don't
would you
like
release?
I don't like superhero movies.
Why would you release a movie about a character that's dead?
Yeah. Also, I'm not a big fan of superhero movies. I was into Scarlett Johansson way before the superhero movies. That's when everyone caught up to me. Was like they saw her butt in leather, and then everyone was like, Scarlett Johansson's pretty hot. I was like, she's always been hot. Get out of here.
Anyways, I will never watch the Black Widow movie.
Oh, dude. Honestly, you changed my opinion. I was like, maybe I'll watch the Black Widow movie.
There's
And you're
no
like-
point.
And then you're like, why would I watch a movie about a dead bitch? And I was like, you're right. Why would I watch a movie about a dead bitch?
It's the truth. Release that shit before they fucking kill her off. Like, are you fucking kidding
It
me?
should have been an in-game prequel, dude.
What the fuck?
You're right. You're right.
Like, push that shit out in the middle of June. I don't give a fuck.
Also,
Like,
I think they should have stopped. But this is just like me liking sad endings. I think they should have stopped the movie before Endgame, and then just end with Thanos winning, and then
Oh my
never make
God.
another Marvel movie.
no, there's
No,
so much money
I know,
in it.
but like artistically,
Yeah. I
and
agree with
there, and everyone would be like, "Fuck." We would have talked about that for the rest of the time, for sure, dude. Like we still probably will because it's like the first time that's happened in movies, like a bunch of stories coming together, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, we would have talked about it different if it just ended there.
Fortnite's going to be that for video games.
Oh, I'm so glad you said Fortnite. You know what though? I found out something about Fortnite that's super interesting. One, if you turn on ray tracing on Fortnite, it's like the most intensive thing you could run on your PC.
wow.
But two, one of the reasons Fortnite gets so many updates and why it'll probably almost never die like completely. Like they'll probably still run it even if it gets low numbers. Is Fortnite is the testing ground for the Unreal Engine.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So that's why it gets so many updates. So like when the water looks better, it's because they're testing out water in the Unreal Engine.
That's actually pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, and it's like when they do this, it's because they're testing out something new.
I can appreciate that.
And that's why the ray tracing, if you turn it on, is like the most intensive thing you can run on your PC. Because it's like they're like cutting edge ray tracing shit.
Bro, you know how fucking mad I'm going to be if Microsoft does this? They're talking about Starfield being an Xbox exclusive.
Well, then it will finally give me a reason to buy an Xbox.
Well, it will be on Game Pass. You can play it on PC.
Oh, never mind.
But then I'm like, what the fuck? What the
Looks like
fuck?
Let's get the PC version.
Like, it just makes me so mad. Like, you were going to turn a game that was going to be more a multi-platform because you bought the fucking company.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone thought would happen, though. They said, they're like, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're like, we'll see.
Dude, I only want an Xbox for Fable because I don't know if I want to play Fable on a computer.
I feel you. You can plug in controllers.
I mean, if Fable ever fucking comes out this generation.
That's true. You can plug it in, though. Like the controller.
It's not the same.
Plug it into your TV. Shit, I had something because you said Microsoft.
Oh, Bill Gates and his wife divorced.
Did they really? She about to be the second richest woman in the world,
Probably.
right underneath Bezos.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Lucky.
crazy.
Son of a bitch.
She trapped him. And you know what? She waited. She let it mature. She didn't stop at no billion. She didn't stop at 10 billion. She was like, I'm going to wait till you're the richest man in the world.
27 years, I guess, they were together.
I mean, it takes a long time to build that kind of fortune.
Now she's just cruising for the rest of her life.
Dude, now she just has a bunch of Brazilian pool boys just giving her the pipe.
Bro, if this cryptocurrency that I just bought gets to 38 cents, I'm going to be a millionaire. And I'm done. I'm going somewhere, man. And I'm taking like a month-long fucking vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to go wherever the fuck I want.
I feel you, dog.
And then I'm going to come back, be a new person, clean my life up.
You do realize you can do most of that now.
I don't have the money, bro. I can't go anywhere I want to go right now.
I'm not talking about the anywhere you
No,
go
I
part.
can clean
It's
my
the-
life up, but
It's the what you do coming back part you can do.
I feel like I just need like a mental reset. But dude, I have 79 million shares of this fucking cryptocurrency
That's crazy.
called Elongate. And it's like,
Why are you spilling the beans, dog?
I need people to get on it. Buy that shit. Elongate. Go fucking buy the crypto. YouTube has videos of ways to buy it. Like,
That's hilarious.
come on, people. Let's get the shit up. Elon Musk, tweet about it. If he did one tweet, dude, it would go up to at least 30 cents. That's all I need. That's it. Then, cha-ching.
Bye.
I always think about taxes too on that. I was like, man, that's going to be a fucking nightmare if that happens.
Probably at least 50%.
God, that's so much.
You're immediately going to turn into a Republican. Just if one press of the button, you're going to be like, these taxes are too damn high.
I would invest into other shit though too.
I feel
That'd
it.
be like one of the first things I would think I would do. I would pay someone to move somewhere and start a dispensary for me. Like, bro, here's $100,000. Go start one.
Probably could be more than that, but if you're paying them,
Well, yeah.
because like you're going to have to pay for salary too.
Yeah.
And startup cost and blah, 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 blah. Classic things that cost your money.
God damn. Wascally Wabbits.
They took away his gun. You know that?
Yeah.
They gave him a fucking scythe. That's way worse, in my opinion. Just going around slicing off rabbits' heads like the Grim Reaper did.
How's that not more gory?
That's what they did. Shoot his ass.
Apex Legends, one of their characters is going to get a scythe.
Which one?
A Revenant.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah. That was weird.
He'll be like, oh, I got psyched out. Oh, I hate you.
Yeah. You're all going to die.
I like killing. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the spirit of the teenage heavy metal got personified.
Damn, you already drink all your wine.
Yeah.
That's the thing I love about wine too, is I just feel like it's so nice to just sip and just slowly. Like beer, I just feel like it's too like chug, another one.
Wine's like the cannabis of alcohol to me.
It really is.
Like it's like the one I prefer. It feels like how the way God intended. Why?
Yeah. Like, and what got me back into it is we went to a birthday party for a friend and I got some wine. I was like, man, I need to drink wine more.
Yeah, they were all shitting on red wine.
Yeah, I was like, red wine's so good.
I like red wine. Red wine's my favorite.
I didn't used to like red wine, but like, yeah, I started kind of getting more into it. So I went from Moscato to Riscato, which is like a red blend with Moscato. And then I went to Cabernet Sauvignon, and I was like,
Love Cabernet.
yeah, but you gotta kind of like level yourself up.
I went straight into him, but baby, I was like, Like, no wonder Jesus drank this shit. This shit good. Tell me, Jesus made the best at the end of the wedding?
Well, we don't know he drank Cabernet.
Yeah, wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do...
The wine back then was probably gross.
Probably. Well, actually, probably pretty good. Probably more like grape juice.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
it had less alcohol.
Yeah.
Probably more like grape juice.
Yeah.
And especially like compared to everything else you eating, like you eating like bread. Like just bread. Like just fish. And I'm not talking about like fancy fish. Like you're just like eating off the bone, then eating bread. Then you got some wine. You're like, that's nice.
Bro, I really want to, I need to do more research about how marijuana was back then.
They don't have tons. Because like the first like for sure marijuana tools like that we would think of as marijuana tools didn't come until for a while, but they have things that they did do. So like ancient Israelites in like the temples, they would mix it with a few other things to make it more long burning and like get a big pile. And so that would really smoke. So it'd fill up the whole room. And they'd do that alongside incense.
Yeah.
And so then you just inhale it like they basically hotboxed And then there was this other like tribe on like these plains. I can't remember their name, like the Scythians, something like that. Kind of like, honestly, kind of like the Mongols as far as like they were horse nomads. And they would put it in like a vase and then light it and then lean over and inhale the smoke.
Yeah. I definitely want like a smoke room / wine room.
Like, are you saying
in my house?
Like and or like the same room? Both
room.
things.
Both things. So you crack open a bottle of wine, smoke some herb.
I feel you, dog.
Just chill. Go to the beach.
You say go to the beach?
Because I'm gonna probably live on a beach one day.
Watch out for them tsunamis.
I'll have insurance.
I'm talking about you living. I don't give a fuck about your house. Talking about you being on a beach smoking some herb and having some wine, and you see a 500-foot wave coming towards you.
I'm like, well,
you just take a hit.
I honestly would have like,
just hold your arms out wide.
Like there'd be too much fucking people trying to leave that I'm just like,
my time.
Those videos are fucking crazy to watch though.
Yeah, dude.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Scurry too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like, they get a lot of earthquakes, but they ready for them. Japan, they got an earthquake that was like what's supposed to hit California, like destroy California. There's like hardly any damage.
Oh, wow.
Because their buildings are all built for it and shit. Like, it was like, compared to what kind of quake it was, like we're talking about like, California just being gone. Like we're like, everyone's dead. That's what's gonna happen when it hits California. And they're like, we fine. It's like, then why are we planning for it? We can live.
Like we've been through this one too many times.
People are just like, yeah, it's gonna happen one day and we're fucked. It's like, you do realize we can prepare for this. It's like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Let's start preparing, dog.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Not particularly. What time is it?
We're at like 54.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I think it's a good place.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening in and watching us or listening to us on your favorite podcasting app. Yeah, we really enjoyed this episode and we thank you guys so much for kind of going through this journey with us. We're Smoke With This Podcast on everything.
Yeah, everything we're on except Twitter. And then we are SWU Podcast, SWU POT And once again, we are sponsored by East Tree CBD. Go to easttreecbd.com and use the code SWU10 to get 10% off all of your Delta 8 and CBD needs. Where you at?
I'm probably at an 8.
I'd say I'm at 8.5.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up a little bit higher than that and then came back down. I'm feeling pretty good.
Pretty good crossfade I got going.
Yeah, so we did Super Lemon Haze, about a bowl and a half of that, and then we did some rosé. I'm not even gonna try to fucking pronounce the goddamn name. It's Merlot and Cabernet, some company from France. Chateau Tour de something. It's a Bordeaux, which I guess is supposed to be like a really good quality of wine.
Yeah,
company. So cool. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, and we're gonna send you out like we always do with St. Warhead's Sparkler.
Smoke weed every day.
I've been wavy for the longest, need the rest of y'all to catch up to me. Terpene gravy for my bong hit, so every hit is extra gooey. Then I light it extra doobie, get high while I Netflix movies. Pass it to my baby, muffled coffee in my face next to boobies. I like to get high a lot, I like to get high a lot. My girls, they take smaller dabs because we have to buy a lot. I hate it when my lighter's lost, don't you too? That shit sucks, anywho I got shit to do. Need a smoker then after fuck, no I don't wanna work with you. All you other rappers suck, I told you I got work to do, so will you please get off my nuts? Sorry, don't think I'm high enough. Nope, light another up. Coughing while we mobbing, drop the glob and when the glow is up. 99 problems, think I solved until I sober up. My squad do this often, we hot boxing if we pulling up.
99 problems, think I solved until I sober up. My squad do this often, we hot boxing if we pull up.
I like my
skip drip.
It light up like a spark. I like my
skip drip.
It light up like a spark. I like my
skip drip.
It light up like a spark. I like my
skip drip.
It light up like a spark. I like my
skip drip.
It light up like a spark.
I like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark.
I like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark.
I like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark. Dabs got my fingers sticky like I'm Peter Parker. Feeling like a king, scrolling memes with scenes from Arthur. Sauce has terpenes, diamonds looking like it's tartar. All my friends grow weed, we got some inner city farmers. It don't matter if you broke or not, you can find a way to smoke some pot. Every spot is overstocked and every block an open shop. And everybody's high, you can't even find a sober cop. Every night I'm stoned, then I zone out and play Overwatch. Then I get hungry as I'm looking for some shows to watch. Baby plug me with some munchies, all of a sudden I'm dozing off.
Then I get hungry as I'm looking for some shows to watch. Baby plug me with some munchies, all of a sudden I'm
I
done.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a
I
spark.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a
I
spark.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark.
I like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a
I
spark.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a
I
spark.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a
I
spark.
like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark.
I like my
Dip drip.
It light up like a spark.